Let the words of my mouth and the meditations of our hearts be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, our strength and our Redeemer. Amen. Since this is the third Sunday, I invite the children to come up front at this time so they can see, have a good seat. Well, good morning, everybody. Did you know that it is still Easter season? Did you know that? Easter is not just one Sunday, it's a whole season that we celebrate the resurrection. And this particular Sunday in Easter is called Good Shepherd Sunday. And I want you to know why. So I need a volunteer. We have a prayer at the very, somebody who can read, okay? Okay. Oh, we have all sorts of readers here. Okay. Oh man, it's too hard to choose. Oh, okay. Here, you haven't volunteered before. I want you to read us this thing called the Collect of the Day. See it there?
Oh God, whose Son Jesus is the God, good Shepherd of your people, grant that when we hear His voice, we may know Him who calls us each by name and follow where He leads, who with you in the Holy Spirit lives and reigns, one God for every and ever, ever and ever.
I think we have a future reader here. So what that tells us is that we have a shepherd, that we have Jesus, who is our good shepherd, and He knows each one of us because all of you are different, right? So what you need might be different than what you need, and what you're going to do in life is different than what you're going to do in life. But we have a good shepherd who calls us each by name and knows each one of us very well. So today, since there are not many shepherds in White Plains, I have invited a shepherd to be with us who can tell us what it means to be a shepherd. And I'm just wondering where this shepherd is. She's supposed to, oh, I see her coming now. She may look familiar. We have a lost sheep here. Well, good morning.
Good morning, Father Rich. Good morning, children. How's everybody doing? Good? All right.
Okay, well, I have invited you because these kids live in the city, really, most of them, and they don't really know much about what shepherds do. So I wanted you to be able to tell us a little of what shepherds do. And here's my first question. Isn't this a really boring job? Because I'll tell you, when you can't sleep, what everybody says is count sheep. So counting sheep sounds like something that would put you to sleep. And what you do all day is you sit out and look at sheep and maybe count them. So how is it you stay awake? What do you do?
Father Rich doesn't understand anything about a shepherd. I mean, he is clueless. All right, this is what I do. See, I've got my two little sheep here. They're too little to be walking, so I have to carry them. And then I have about 100 sheep that I take care of every day. Yeah, 100 sheep. And I have to make sure they have something to eat. So we go to good pastures, good grass, where there's a lot of nice grass. Of course, they have to have some water to drink. So I have to make sure I'm by a river or a stream. And every once in a while, one of them decides he's going to go his own way. That's when I use my crook, okay? So like if this little one decides he's going to I just bring him back in.
Okay.
And sometimes they get sick or they get an infection on their skin and I have to take care of them. So that's what I do. It is not boring.
So you feed sheep and you make sure they're led to good pasture and you make sure they have something to drink and you heal them.
Right.
Do you ever have any like wild animal problems or anything like that?
Oh, sometimes, you know, people like to come and attack the sheep or something like a bear or a wolf or something like that. So I have to protect them.
And what do you protect them with?
Well, I use my crook.
Wow.
I try
Wow.
to, you know.
So you're actually pretty brave and pretty busy
Oh,
watching
I'm
the
out
sheep.
there all night. That's why I need my hat, my shawl. It gets
So
cold
kids, do you
out
have
there.
any questions for the shepherd about what she does? Yeah?
Why just like that?
Cameron, if you'd have been listening, I just said I have to wear a hat because it's cold at night. Well, then I take it off. Okay?
Okay. Pretty.
How do you take care of that sheep?
How do you take care of that many sheep?
It's very hard. It's all day long. I'm walking in the pastures and I'm looking and I'm counting 98, 99, 100. Oh, good. I got all 100.
Man, do you ever lose a sheep?
Actually, you know, kids, I can't stay very long because I have 4 sheep that I lost. And I'm not going to get paid if I lose sheep. I have to have 100 sheep I start out with, 100 sheep I end up with. And I've got to find those sheep.
Well, listen, what do they look like, these sheep?
Well, they look like sheep. They're white. One of them is pink. Of course, I have that one, so that won't help you. And then they have wool. Yeah, they walk on 4 feet. Hold on there, guys. And that's kind of what they look like.
So, like, how do you go about finding them? Like, do you call them by name or something?
Sheep.
Well, sheep, you know, anything could probably yell sheep. Like, if I have a pet, I don't go out. If my dog is lost, I don't say, "Hey, dog."
Well, I don't know. I mean, I just know they're sheep. I don't think they all have a name or something.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So, do we look? A delivery person is here. I've never been interrupted by a delivery person during my sermon.
Grace Church.
This is Grace Church.
Oh,
Yes.
a few deliveries for you, man.
Delivery.
Yes.
For the
Very
church.
special deliveries.
Very special deliveries. So are you with UPS or FedEx? Or
I'm with FedEx.
you're with FedEx. Okay. All right. Okay. I think. Oh, okay. He gets that one. Okay. Now don't open them yet, kids. Okay. Now what else do you have? Oh, this is a good one. Okay. I think this one goes to you here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Wait. Right here. Oh. Okay, so that's all. Well, let's see what we have here. Why don't you open yours first? It's what? Get that out. Right? A baby rattle. Great. Okay. So what is it that you have in your package? Why don't you take a look?
Oh, nice book. Good for reading.
A book. Can you read
It makes you
that?
very smart.
No. Okay, the study of Anglicanism. That doesn't, wow, you're really advanced for your age. And what do you have in that box? Let's see. Well, get them out. Let's see what you have here. Why do you stand up with these? Let's see. These don't look like they belong to you. Wow, look at these. Now listen, delivery person. You just delivered these. Are there names attached to them? I mean, you can't just come into Grace Church and assume that these jeans are going to fit everybody, or that everybody's reading a study of Anglicanism. Okay.
How am I supposed to know their names?
Oh, well, why don't you try these names and let us know, okay?
I didn't put my
You didn't bring your... Okay, well, actually, the rattle... Did you read this writing? Emmy Grace Woodbury. This rattle's for her. Oh, guys, can you take this for her? This is for her. Okay, that explains it. And how about the book? Let's see. That's me. Oh, okay. Here, I'll take that from you. Maybe somebody's hinting that I should study Anglicanism. Okay. So I'll have to look at that one. And then the pants.
I also think your service is very good.
No. Who are the pants for?
That's for Walter Simon.
Walter Simon. I don't want to explain those large pants for a tall person. Okay. Where did they go now? Where did those pants go? Somebody wear them? Oh, my God. Now listen, I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but when you do deliveries, you can't just be gentle with the Grace Church. You have to look at the individuals and you have to call them by name because each person is a little bit different. So next time, why don't you try calling by name? That's like what Jesus says in today's gospel. He calls us each by name. He knows us individually. You should at least know that as a FedEx person, okay? Okay, well, you might try calling by name in the future.
You know, you just gave me a good idea, even though you were clueless. I'm going to try looking for those sheep. I think they all had a name in the beginning, and I just didn't remember it, but I've been thinking about it. Okay.
These names.
Cassius. Is he a sheep?
He's right there.
But he's not a sheep.
That's not a sheep.
He's not a sheep.
No, he's a sheep.
Ivana. Maybe she's a sheep.
She's a sheep.
You gotta know your sheep by name.
Let me think.
Okay.
All right, I know. It's another female sheep. It's Elizabeth. Is she here? A sheep?
Come on up, boss sheep. Okay. All right, that's one boss sheep. Okay, keep going.
Okay. Let's see. Is it Spencer? Spencer's sheep. That sounds good. No. Okay. How about Rohan?
Oh,
He's a
sheep.
sheep.
All right, welcome to the flock.
2 out of 3. I'm on a roll. Oh, there he is. Ani, come on up.
Hey. Okay, do you have everybody now?
Okay, I think I got it. And then there was another, the leader. That was, what was her name? It was a female sheep. Always the leader is always a female.
Editorial comment there.
Anna Christina. Yes.
Hey!
Right.
All right, we've got the entire flock here.
96, 97, 98, 99, 97, 98, 99, 100.
All right.
I got the whole flock.
All right, congratulations, Shepherd, and thanks for being with us. And you might learn a lesson from this from YouTube that everybody's different. So to know us by name, just like God knows each of us by name and knows what we all need. All right? All right. So here's something, kids. Did you get the lesson here? That Jesus knows each one of you individually, right? Knows what you need, knows what you're good at, knows what you need a little help with. And just on the way out, if you want, so that all of this flock can know you, why don't you say your name as you go back to your parents now, okay? So, okay. Priya. Yeah. Okay, you guys can go back to your seats now.
Anna.
Yes, Anna. And come on. Okay, go ahead. Sit with your folks. Okay. Come on. Harrison. Come on. You guys aren't going to sit up there all day. you all. Oh, and one more. Sam, the delivery person. Okay.
I want to thank Sam for volunteering. He had that cameo appearance last month, and we thought he wanted to be part of this skit. So we will encourage our children to be part of it. And also, I want to thank all our sheep, and also thank Flora for her work in giving us the mix. So we'll see you in another month.
Thank you.